Chris Christie is going to be in Iowa today. Who would have thunk it? 3 stops in Iowa for the New Jersey governor. He's raising money for Republicans on the ballot this year, but of course he's thinking about 2016. There's a fascinating conversation he had yesterday with CNBC's John Harwood. You want to read it or watch it if you haven't. Here's what he says. John Harwood asked him 3 or 4 times, are you running, are you running? And then at the end, Chris Christie says, the fact is, you should beware of people, in my opinion, who are over-anxious to make that decision before they need to. That would indicate to me ambition before wisdom. And I don't think that's what you want from the person sitting in the Oval Office. Is that a criticism of, say, a Rand Paul or someone who's out there early who seems to think they're already running? Chris Christie says, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure just yet.
Perhaps Hillary Clinton.
Oh.
I know, shocking, shocking. I think it's a smart tactic from Christie because there is this sense among the public that they're a little wary of people who appear overly ambitious, who appear to just be seeking power and maybe are not seeking the presidency for the right reasons. Obviously, though, he is going to Iowa. He is doing a lot of things this year that certainly make it look like he is thinking about the presidency. So you have to wonder if there's just words there or if that's actually how he really feels.
Right. It is, Ron, part of his public persona. I call him as I see him. I won't be rushed into anything. Don't try to shove me. But he's going to Iowa, a place where Christian conservatives, social conservatives are prominent in the primaries. And that's one of the key suspicions about him. Where is he on gay marriage? What would he do about this Hobby Lobby Supreme Court ruling? Do we think we'll get a flavor of that, or is he going to try to keep his head in the 2014 tunnel?
I think we'll get a flavor of it. There's a poll out today that shows that his unfavorability ratings in Iowa are among the highest in the Republican field. He's got a lot of work to do there. But, I mean, let's be honest. Christie, like Hillary Clinton, like Rand Paul, like a bunch of other folks, are running for president right now. Right. The only question is whether do they keep running a year from now.
Do they keep running a year from now? This will be a key test for him, his own feeling of how he's doing out there with the grassroots.